It says Valencia has an issue with 4-2-3-1. And we're at home. Should we play it? Or... All right, welcome in, my friends. A point here is not the end of the world, right? If we assume PSG beats Hoffenheim, right? And that would be, they'd have 9 points, they'd have 3 points. If we got a point, we'd have 4 points. Yeah, and they'd have 1. So that would be okay. So I really want to play 4-2-3-1 at home, but we're gonna... I don't know if playing the higher defensive line, but essentially it's like they got low aggression and all that kind of stuff in their squad. So tighter marking, much more urgent, prevent short goal kit distribution, get stuck in, counter press. But we are playing defensive, so it's kind of like, I don't know if that jives really. Shorter passing, play for set pieces, over the left, not both sides, but just the left. So as he's cutting in here and he's playing deep line playmaker and pulling, not rushing forward, having him come around the side, Devlin taking up this space here because Woody's pushing forward. We are counter pressing. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is the good news is our, mix of folks that were not called up in international duty and under 19s were able to get 2 draws. So you could be disappointed by that, but I'm it doesn't matter. We have an unbeaten streak. We beat Waterford with everybody back together 3-1, and then Rangers reserves with a rotation 4-2. Dempsey, it was an own goal. Like, they hit the post, and he was jumping, and it hit him in the back and went in, and it counts as an own goal. And I'm like, I guess technically. Oh, dirty. Okay, that's good though, right? Because that means when they play PSG again, they're gonna be down to like 2 of their theoretically good players, right? Because we play Valencia next, so they must play again. So you think they're going to end the group with 3 points? Or no, they'd still have to, there's still other games. But at the end of these 2 games, I guess is what I was thinking. So a point here would be huge. 3 points would be unbelievable. This is... We got 31 goals to Tony Byrne. It's just, we love Gary Hayes Ward, but it's not really dinged us, right? Like, now I'll say that and he'll get a broken leg here, but I feel like I say that a lot. Like, I like reset expectations in a negative manner, but yeah, a bit of luck. So I just wonder, are they going to play defensive? I'm not sure how the AI treats away games, but they're playing a 4-2-3-1 and they're significantly better than us. We had the first shot of the game. It was off target. Uh-oh. Look at all the space. Hello, lads. They're trying to mount a comeback, right? They're bottom of the table, but what was that? I guess he saw it late. It was just a great strike, I suppose. It always, when it's like 6 or 7, first 15 minutes, you're like, oh. Like, you didn't even have a chance to, like, feel good about the game. Don't worry, Tony's got to beat 9 players here. But Devlin's in space! Oh, how did he miss? Get it on frame, brother. Set piece. Harry White. It falls. Oh, Tony Bird somehow clatters it off the post at close range. Oh, no, the counter. Oh, I thought we broke it up, but then we didn't. The right. Oh, that was a good tackle, except they had a guy out there. We kind of helped him out. We've had a half chance, and they've got the lead, because that's how life goes when you're playing the big teams of Europe. Amir, okay, Witty, not going to be tall enough there, but we'll collect, reset, drives around. Amir takes a touch, cuts inside, is going to shoot. Oh, he hits the freaking bar. Oh, we have had some chances early on, my friends. Oh, Sean Flynn, I swear I should just sell him. Come on, boys. We've not had a single shot on target. We've hit the woodwork 3 times. 3 times we've hit the woodwork. It could be a 3-1 game. They've hit the woodwork once. It could be a 3-2 game. I'm just going to say I'm pleased how it's going to keep it up because of that, right? Like, guys, you've created chances. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm going to try and pick you up in the locker room. We're only down 1 goal. And we've hit the woodwork 3 times. Jeez. Come on, guys. Don't get set off. Please? Oh, no. Oh, no. We got 2 guys covering this guy. And I mean, it drives me insane. 2 guys just watch him go by. Sorry about banging. I don't know if that banged on the mic or not, but. I can't believe we hit the woodwork 3 times. We got close down extreme. We got tighter marking, and the guy gets the ball and just runs past 2 of our players that are theoretically marking him. Dempsey can't even collect that. He has to parry it just barely out of bounds. Out the back line. It's a game of volleyball. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I thought it was going to be a penalty. I was about to be really one upset panda. Okay, I mean, we might as well go for it. That's how I feel about it. Jason Burr's on 6.5. He's not exactly lighting it up. Okay, forget this business. I mean, we kind of have to. This might seem aggressive. I understand if you think it is, but we kind of have to go for it. We're down 2 goals, 30 minutes left in the game. Doolin's having a mare. An absolute mare. And I don't think it's going to get any better. We're going to bring in Robinson. Fresh look. Hey, we're going attacking. You come off, mate. The rest of you freaking do something. We're not going to get a single freaking highlight. Collect. Top of the box. Harry White. Smash. What are you doing? Why'd you take so long? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I'm raging. I'm gonna throw my computer out the window. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be absolutely freaking kidding me. Whatever. You had a chance at the top of the box. You hang. I know he's on deep line playmaker, but the ball's right there, right? Like I'm not buying that as an excuse. I think it's just a poor decision. It's like, go win the ball, man. Go win the ball, and instead they counter off of that and score the goal that puts it away. I mean, probably the second goal was the one that puts it away, but. Oh, I mean, what are we supposed to do in the next game, right? Like, play a 4-5-1 or 4-1-4-1? I'm going to try it. Maybe we shouldn't play counter press and all that. Like, we tried playing defensively in the same shape that we know and love, and that hasn't worked. And last go around, or the time before that, where he's like, you shouldn't change your shape so crazy like that. Well, that didn't work. You know, like, should we just have played positive, like, from the beginning? I don't think so. I don't think it really would have changed anything. We hit the woodwork 3 times the first half. We've done nothing since then. And we have 3 half chances. Great. You scored a meaningless goal, you know. They don't get a clean sheet. We get to show the home fans we're not complete and nincompoops. Oh, and also I meant to show you this. Just one of those days. We hit the woodwork 3 times. Like that's what I would say in the press conference. Like I guess we hit the woodwork 3 times. Like what am I supposed to do about that? The board have slashed our wage budget, which is kind of curious. I wonder if it's because they're expecting the cost of the state, like operating the stadium, but they have given us 24 million, right? So if we made an adjustment, we could get it back up there. I just thought that was interesting. Like it was like 300 something, and now it's like they cut it in half. So I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, poor finishing. Agreed. Woodwork 3 times. All right, let's hop forward. I'm going to go play 6 million games, and then we'll play Valencia again. And we are going to play like a 4-1-4-1, or I think. Like you like that non-committalness, huh? Or like I may try a 4-5-1. One or the other. We'll see. All right, my friends. We're going 4-1-4-1 to start. To update you, we did eventually lose to Bohemians, and I was like, man, why did that happen? It turns out that like that win secured them avoiding relegation. Like they weren't even part of the playoffs, I think. Yeah, it turns out. So we rotated a little bit, but it was still, I mean, they're at the bottom of the table, it's disappointing. But we beat Bohemian the first go round at home 5-3. My kids are running around screaming. This guy actually got turned towards me. There we go. Turn my light. I was like, why is that light so bright in my face? Dundalk with a 3-0 victory. I'm actually kind of curious because Keith Ellis has been their starting goalkeeper and they're getting relegated. So he's going to come back. And I think he's just going to take Janadu's spot. I think that's kind of how we're going to do that. Beat Derry City 4-0. For one first minute goal. It was like 34 seconds. Own goal. And then, okay, it was 3-0 at half, and we scored right. It's like, okay, game's over. It's off. And then we turned right back around 2 days later, scheduling, and play them away from home, and it's a 2-0 victory. So we played Cork City, neutral site, FAI Ford Cup, and we won 3-1. Demov with a hat trick, including 2 penalties. But, you take them as you get them, right? We didn't really, I subbed in Eros at the end, but this is all like, I tried to keep my starters out of these 2 games, if at all possible. We had Dempsey play in both of them to make sure he was like, sharp. But I tried to not play him so that we could have them ready to do defensive 4-1-4-1. Standard, still getting stuck in, still closing down slightly more urgent. But you got winger. Hello. That's if you can hear that, my daughter's screaming. White playing a deep line playmaker, so he doesn't have to run around as much, and hopefully that means we're a little bit more structured rather than like a roaming where he's. But I do like the roaming, don't I? He's played so well on roaming, but Devlin and Whitty, and then we put Byrne not on pressing forward because he's one guy. So like, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like pressing forward is not the move there. Like what is he going to press the entire back line by himself? Versus being the advanced forward so we can hit an early cross and catch him, in stride. Playing for set pieces, play out of defense, shorter passing. We're just trying to bunker. We've got Robinson. He's played like every game in a row because I was trying to keep Doolin fresh. We do need to go find a loanee to take his spot for the first 6 months until what's-his-face? Mick shows up. Can I loan? I guess I can't say like, hey, I'd like to loan him in the interim or something. That would have been nice if you could do that. Demov, McElroy, Amir actually on the bench. Our highest wage earner is on the bench, but it's because we are playing a little bit more defensively. So he could play like an inverted winger, but I don't really want that, to be honest with you. Paul Russell has played well. Look at the goal. This is ridiculous. But we're actually not even taking Gleason. I don't think it's going to come to us needing Gleason. If we needed an attacking midfielder in the center, Demov could do the job. But if we could somehow eke out a point. The goal differential has not helped our situation. That's interesting that it's not in alphabetical, so it's some sort of sorting rule that I don't understand. So points are at a premium. If we can get a point and PSG beats Hoffenheim, we're back in the mix, right? If we can somehow, I don't think we're gonna. Why even talk about a miracle where we win the game? I don't even think that's a possibility, to be honest with you. You would like to think we could exploit the flanks, though. That's what I don't understand. Let's go cause an upset. Okay, so Slaven and Burn are excited about that. Great. I'm so tempted to like put him on support and do the overlap or like exploit the flanks. I am gonna say we should do that. Like if they've only got one guy out there, you know, like we should have some sort of an advantage on that part of the pitch, right? I'm not. This feeling of getting punched in the face in the Champions League is. I mean, and what I'm most frustrated about is I didn't get to share. Oh, we don't have any penalty takers. Like Jason Byrne can't be the guy. It's got to be Tony Byrne. 5 of 6. What's most frustrating, right, is that like the victory we got, I was like, ah! And you weren't here for that because the sound got messed up. And I'm actually going to check that, make sure. Yep, you can hear me. This is good. Park the bus. Time wasting all the time for the next 90 minutes. 34th goal of the season. That is crazy. Keeper's already going right. He just smashes it down the middle. Wasn't really that well of a taken penalty. I mean, he hit it hard, which is what you want. Hit it hard, but, you know, maybe put a little angle on it so it's not down the middle. But, you know, no complaints, I suppose. Oh, he hit it with his arm. That was his arm. Come on, boys. Set piece, master set piece theater. That's what Total Soccer Show calls it. Tony Byrne out on the wing. He's like, whoa, not my job. Okay, wins another corner, mate. Playing for set pieces. We've had 2 clear-cut chances, including probably the penalty. So 1 clear-cut chance in reality. You got to be pleased by that. Ball in. Falls. No one's there. Devlin turns it. Turns. Is he going to win another? No. That was kind of poor. We'll take a 1-0. We'll take a 1-0, boys. If we get 2 on-target shots, they don't have any. I'm hoping our DM is helping, right? They got 3 attacking right down the middle. Here they come. 7 shots with 1 on target, right? Like having that DM in place, the defensive DM, like Byrne, don't even run forward. Just hang out. I think this guy's a shadow striker. Kids are being loud. That's okay. Kids are loud all the time. Keep it up. Why are you not excited? Come on, son. Why do I gotta like call you out specifically, Witty? Why's it gotta be like that, bro? Why can't you just be excited we got a 1-0 lead with 1 actual clear-cut chance minus the penalty? We're gonna concede. Thompson. That looked. Oh no. Oh, what is that? Oh, goodness. Sorry. A text message came in. Dean Doyle doesn't like a big match, so that's why our Romanian friend is playing. Okay, boys. Okay, White is roaming. He's roaming. He spots it. How did he catch that? Off the post behind him. He clamped his arm down at the exact right moment. Really? Really? Is that what he did? Thompson, come on, mate. I'm playing because you're good. Oh, jeez. You gotta be kidding. Like, that's how they score? Headed back and then a slide tackle? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, guys. There. Tony Byrne is like, I'm a striker. What do you want from me? Not a penalty. Not a penalty. Not a goal. Not a goal, nor a penalty. Nor a goal, nor a penalty. Nor a goal, nor a penalty. Nor a goal, nor a penalty. Hold on a second. Sorry, my son broke my daughter's train track and she was upset about it. So that's, you know. All right, refocus, boys. Thompson is falling apart. Thompson is falling apart. Great. That's what you want to see. He's not doing well, lads. I feel like they're gonna run into each other, but I really don't know what else to do. I could put him up here, but that seems aggressive. I don't want to do that, do I? We'll start him here and see how it goes. I thought Thompson liked the big game too. Woody, hold on, mate. Don't get sent off. We're going to need you in the next game if that's not your whatever yellow card accumulation to where you miss the next game. I'm going to shout demand more. I mean, a 1-1 draw. Like I said, we would take. This is not going to be our highlight. I don't think. Like, it's too early. Devlin? Oh, that was quite good. Except for the save. I mean, it was a good crack on the ball, right? Who's that? Okay. Oh. That was on frame and everything. Slavin's on a 6.5. Okay, we're not going to have a 6.5 out there. We're going to bring on Frank the Tank because do I dare say he's the leader. He's the determination. Okay, we don't have a chance to get the sub in. We're gonna hang out up here. Come on, Amir. Come on, Amir. Oh, is that tipped? No. Okay, we're pausing to think. Pausing to think. Is there anything else that needs to be done, boys and girls? I think we leave it. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. We're playing defensive. What else do you want from me? Anybody? Get back. Oh. Oh. Was that Woody? Okay, Woody blocked the shot. I mean, or the cross, or whatever that was. And then Dempsey made sure. Time wasting some at the very end of the game. Come on, son. Enjoy. Why is there a highlight? It hasn't even got. Oh, I thought that was in. We'll take it. Away from home, we'll get a draw. After they absolutely smashed us. No complaints. No complaints. That's a passionate, well done, lads. Well done. I wish we could have gotten the 3 points, but I think we did ourselves proud there. They beat them 4-2, so we are back in the mix. Apparently, because they've got the win over us, they would take the second place spot as is, but it's pretty much anybody's. Okay, who does PSG play? They play us and Valencia. So you would assume they would win both of those games. So that wouldn't change our point total. And Hoffenheim plays us and Valencia. My washing machine's ticking off. I don't know if you can hear that. So okay, if in the next go round, okay, we're playing them. If we got a draw, we'd have 5 points. If they won, we'd be top. Okay, and then they would play Hoffenheim. Wait, no, these two would play. So if they drew, we pretty much have to beat Hoffenheim is what it comes down to. If we beat Hoffenheim, we got 7 points, and we've got a chance depending on the other results. As it sits, and even if we don't get second, we would have the chance for third. It's so close. Oh my goodness, that is a tad nervy, my friends. But what we learned, right? A 4-1-4-1 defensive in that environment worked that time. So I guess we shouldn't really complain. We've got Elgin City, who are in League 2, my friends, in the Iron Brew Cup. We don't have League 2 loaded. I thought I did. I got rid of it because we weren't going to be pulling players from there anyway. Did I lose all of Scotland? Oh, that's the history. What am I doing with my life? Sorry. Okay, we dropped League 1 and 2 because it was like, well, doesn't really matter. So hey, Sterling Albion, still in League 1. Way to go, guys. All right, my friends. If you've enjoyed that, hit the like button. We'll see you. Is it the end of the Champions League road for us? Is it the end of the Continental Competition road for us? Or do we move on to something? See you then. Nope, I was wrong. Because we've got the Nations League. So we're going to go do that, and then we'll come back.